Hi there, it's Swiftkey, and welcome back to The Last Door Season 2. So last time we found Dr. Wright's laboratory, or archives I should say, and he apparently decided to do an experiment where he brought some kind of hell beast over from beyond the veil. And not only that, it got loose. So that's interesting. So I think Kaufman wants us to kind of like wander around and look at things. I still need time here. Why don't you check if that key opens the door to the basement? Right. There could be an entrance to the underground tunnel mentioned by the professor. You mean the one where he was keeping the hell beast that escaped? I don't want to go where that thing is. Okay, so we have a basement key, but first thing we're gonna do is snoop a bit. Piles of papers of all kinds, discarded notes, letters, and receipts, all mixed up. Okay. Sorry, guys. Discarded notes, letters, and receipts, all mixed up. Like I said, many folders, they have no distinctive tag on them. Then they are not helpful to me. A set of framed silhouettes. Under each is an inscribed plaque. Oh, puzzle time? Alright. Mr. Strachan was a well-positioned man. He fell madly in love with the younger daughter of the Bartleys, and so he proposed to her. Young Agnes fancied the idea of marrying an older man, but she always hid her feelings from her mother. Mrs. Bartley did never take her eyes off her daughter and watched them all at all times. Mr. Bartley tried to show his support for their daughter, but his wife never paid any attention to him. Okay, so I'm going to assume... Oh, okay. So I'm assuming I need to make the plaques match the peeps, I would assume. So this looks like a young lady, and that looks like an older man. So I'm going to assume that's Mr. Strachan was a well-positioned man. He fell badly in love with the younger daughter of the Bartleys, so he proposed to her. So that would be her there, I guess. Young Agnes fancied the idea of marrying an older man, but she always hid her feelings from her mother. I'm guessing that's her mother. Yeah, Mrs. Bartley never took her eyes off her daughter. And then I'm assuming that's Mr. Bartley. Did that work? Sounds like something opened. Well, that was a fairly easy puzzle. Oh, this opened. A compartment has opened in the wall. Well, then I will happily take whatever is in it. Oh, it's one of those thingamajiggers. Okay. That looks like a maze. And that looks like a swirly. We'll have the maze up, I guess. Okay. Anything else to click on here? Long series of folders with dates on them in complete disarray. Well, someone needs to tidy up their office. I don't think there's anything else. Can I read these? Some shredded paper. It appears to have been notes. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll go to the basement. I don't want to go to the basement. Oh dear. Alright. Basement was through the kitchen, right? I think it was anyway. Yeah, this was the basement. Door's locked shut. Small sign reads basement. Well, it's a good thing I have the key. Oh, great. I don't want to go down the spooky basement. It's dark down here. It's completely dark in here. I feel a cold draft coming from the front. Okay. So I need a lantern or something. It's too dark. I need something to light the way. Okay. Well, I don't have a lantern. Can I catch this on fire? No? Excuse me, madam. May I ask you something, Mrs. Oakwood? Of course, doctor. Yeah, I don't have anything else to ask you. Okay. I need a lantern or something. A light source of some kind. It is locked. Okay. If one needed a light source, where would one go? Lions, you got anything for me? There's no candles or anything anywhere that I could have grabbed. What's going on here? Okay, so yeah, only one person has their mask off now. Gosh darn it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those balls. That seems like a really complicated puzzle that I am not up to the task of. I'm also playing this kind of later in the day than I usually play these games, so my ability to like make conclusions is going to be way worse than it normally is. Not that I'm an amazing puzzle solver or anything at the best of times. Is there like a lantern or a candle in here? Some sort of thing that gives off light? No, it's just a stupid fireplace. And then the bird room, which doesn't have anything useful. There was no light source in the archives, was there? Maybe I need to go talk to Kaufman and be like, dude, I found the basement, but like, it's dark. Do you have a light? Maybe there's like something I can do in Wright's room now that Kaufman is gone. My dearest visitor will find the prize. I have no doubt. Okay. There's no light sources in here I can steal. Was there anything in the attic? I can't remember. What is that? Oh, that's the bird wheel. Right. Right. Oh, and that's the machine I need to fix. Right. Alright. Yeah, okay. We're not ready for that yet. There wasn't anything else for me to... Alright. Maybe there's something on the bookcase? No. Of course not. Alright, let's go and see if Kaufman has a candle lying around. I still need some time here. Why don't you check if that key opens the door to the basement? There could be blah blah. Yeah, it does open to the basement, but I can't see down there, and I have nothing. I have a matchbox. Can I combine that with that? No. Is there a candle down there that I can combine the match? I didn't see anything to interact with though. Ugh, this is annoying me now. Of course, the minute I start playing another episode, I immediately hit, like, a snag and don't know what I'm supposed to do. Typical Swiftkey. Was there a candle or something that I could use the matchbox on? Or can I just use the matchbox? Okay, that makes no sense, game. What? What happened? Oh, for goodness sake. Is there something I can, like, use as a light source? Okay, you're gonna run out of matches, dude. Oh, great. Is there anything I can click on? I've run out of matches. Awesome. Well, that was useless. What? So what am I supposed to... Oh, God, this game. What is happening right now? Where'd my cursor go? What is that noise? Am I gonna die? I'm trying to go back to the entrance, but... Oh, what the frig is happening? Did I die? What the... Okay, was that supposed to happen? What the hell? I've fallen through a hole. Where am I? Flow of air is stronger here. Yeah, how the hell did you fall down a hole? Looks like a component of some sort of machine. Oh, is that for the thing in the attic? Maybe I can find out where to use it. The thing in the attic, I would assume. Is this a lantern? A working lantern. Gimme. Now I can get out of here safely. Yeah, tell me about it. What is that? This part of the tunnel is blocked by a cave-in. The underground tunnel is not accessible from here. I should go back. Oh, is this from the beginning of the episode with the red hair guy? Remember he like blew up the tunnel? Oh, so this is the cavern he died in. How nice. Thank goodness, a ladder. Hooray. My God, you walk so slow when you're carrying a light source. You and Devitt, I swear. Oh, that's another... Where is the hole I fell down? There? That's another one of those ball thingamajiggers. There's mechanism of some sort. Well, we shall look at it then. Okay. I'm assuming we want the door to be open, so we'll just do that. I don't know what that did, but I guess we'll find out. This game's getting very cryptic with its puzzles. Is there anything else that I can interact with here? Oh, this old furniture has been left here to rot. Fascinating. Alright, upstairs we go. If we can't access the tunnel mentioned in Professor Wright's log, how can we find the missing parts of his research? I must talk to Kaufman about this. Was the... wait... Doesn't Wright have red hair? So, like, was that the younger version of Wright blowing up the tunnel to try to, like, hide his mistakes? Since he did, let a hell beast loose. I was able to use the key to explore the basement. There's a large hole in the floor. One side of the hole may lead to some sort of tunnel, but it was completely covered in rocks and debris, so I could not tell for sure. Covered in debris. It sounds as if the professor succeeded in blocking the entrance to this underground area. It is unfortunate for us. I've made some progress of my own, my friend. I think this could help us delucidate the next step in our search. Have a look. Delucidate. That is quite a cool word. I might steal that from my vocabulary. What are you showing me? Is this a file? Today, a meeting finally took place. Oh, flashback time. I don't know who you are. So, you see, Mr. Wright, our organization is keenly interested in your research. We could reach an agreement to fund this project, but first we need to know the details. I understand. The main factor is the condition of the test subject, how open he is to suggestion. As you know, only the human mind can open a physical passage to the other side. So a complete, absolute darkness will be required for the experience to result. A secluded place, completely isolated. A place that can only bring thoughts of what may be hiding in the dark. I have the perfect location in mind. But in total darkness and seclusion, how could the results of the experiment be studied or confirmed? That is precisely where your organization can provide help. I have designed a special device that would allow me to listen from a safe distance, but I lack the means to manufacture it myself. That we can arrange. But there's one last thing I would like to know. How would the experience be triggered? By means of a chemical compound of some kind? Do you mean a serum? Not at all. That would be of no elegance whatsoever. The trigger is the mind itself, the emotion known as terror. The primal fear that still survives in the depths of our mind, from the times humans were mere beasts. That which allows us to open a physical passage beyond the veil of rational thought. Primal terror is the key that we will use to open the last door. Dun dun dun! That is totally the name of the game. Alright. Could this organization be the Playwright? It may be, my friend. If so, then we are closer to the truth than we thought. But in this room, I have been able to find only some fragments of information, discarded material. It looks as if the main bulk of documents were moved from this room and hidden somewhere else. The basement tunnel. That seems the most reasonable conclusion. But access to that place is lost, is it not? The entrance was sealed. There may be another access that we do not know about. If we could find and use the device that the professor mentions in his log, I believe we could shed some light on this matter. Interesting. Okay, I'm assuming that device is the thing in the attic, so let's go do that. Because I'm assuming that's what that little lever's for. Alright, off we go. Alright. Is this the thing that was used to, like... Oh, do I have to... Oh, for goodness sake. I can't be in the screen. So is this the thing that was used to listen to see if the experiment... I think it will work now. Excellent. What does it do? I'm assuming we want the least amount of static, right? It's music. The sound. Do my ears deceive me? Is that a piano melody? I must seek Kaufman at once. Not to state the obvious, but it sounds as if someone is still down there, playing the piano of all things. But how is that even remotely possible? I do not know, but this means something important to us. It means there is another entrance to the underground tunnel, and that we must find it. But we've run out of leads. You did not find anything of use in the archive, and Professor Wright continues to mutter incoherently about childhood memories. You must hypnotize the professor, mein lieber Freund. I am terrible at German. We're running out of options. This might be the only way to find the answers we seek. I'm so sorry if you can hear that background noise. That would be my pet rat digging at his food because he's a nuisance. Mama's trying to record. Look at this candle. Fix your eyes upon it. Your body is as light as a feather. Everything around you fades. You are entering a dark, endless void. Yeah, because hypnotism is still a thing that's used in, like, psychotherapy, right? Oh, what did I do? Okay. Oops. Exit out of the game a bit. Okay. Oh. Okay. What's happening? Oh, dear. Am I playing as you now? Listen to my voice. Where are you? I am in darkness. A great number of trees surround me. The sun is setting soon. I can go north and west. Tell me again. Great number of trees surround me. The sun is setting soon. I don't know. Is this good? Oh God, is this gonna have to be like guessing? The sun is setting. Go west, because the sun's setting. I am on the beach. There is a huge rock here. Many birds circle in the sky overhead. To the north, I see the shore. To the west, there is a person. Go west. As soon as I approach, the figure darts between the rocks as though it were frightened of me. Go back. I'm on the beach. Okay. Go north. I stand beside the shore. The water wets my shoes, and all around me lie the wrecks of ships. To the north, something floats in the water. To the east, I can see the edge of the forest. Go north. A body floats in the water. I will not look upon its face. Okay. Go east. I stand beside a waterfall. It is not water that falls, but mud and rock from a great height. They fall and fall into a bottomless abyss. Behind the waterfall to the east lies a tunnel. To the west, I see the edge of the forest. Did I miss anything in the forest, I wonder? Go west. That's just the shore. Go east. Okay. Go east. I am in a dark tunnel. Oscar is here as well. He is upset. He yells at me. He begs me to stop. The tunnel divides into many passages. I can go north, south, and west. Go west, I guess. Stand beside a waterfall. It's not waterfall. Okay, we're back at the beginning again. Oh my goodness. I was going south, dude. Do I end up in the forest? A great number of trees surround me. The sun is setting soon. Okay, go north. Stand beside a waterfall. Okay, go east. I'm in a dark tunnel. So if we go west, we leave. Let's go north. I am in a large open space with a piano. Something stands next to the piano. I can't see it clearly. Its face. The tunnel stretches into the dark. Walk down the tunnel. It is a very small room. In the center lies a deep pit. A ladder goes down. It is so dark. Down there, it lies. It waits. I will not continue. I must go back. I cannot. I can hear it with me. Its breath. Dear God, I must flee. You must continue. It waits for me. It waits down there. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't summon hell beasts into our world. I have gone down the ladder. I cannot see. It is pitch dark. I can feel its breath. It's here. It is with me. Oh, great. Are you going to go bonkers? Oh, did I wake him up? Okay. Enough. We went too far, my friend. You're right. I did not think you would react this way. You did well by stopping the trance, Kaufman. I think it would be best if we leave it for today. Let us return to the inn. Reflect tonight on what we have witnessed here. Tomorrow, let's discuss the next steps in our investigation. Okay. January 21st, 1893. Oh. Come in. Kaufman, are you all right? Worry not, Wakefield. I'm just feeling a bit feeble. It must be all this cold and humidity. Nothing serious. I would like to know your opinion on what we heard during yesterday's session. Do you remember anything that could help us in our search? The underground tunnel, the seaside, the mysterious figure, the man shouting at Professor Wright. I'm thinking Oscar is probably a good lead. But I also want to click all these things. I believe that this underground tunnel has left a deep impression on Professor Wright's subconscious. I agree. The horror he experienced at the end of the session was far too intense to drive solely from his imagination. It speaks of some trauma. The sea was a recurring theme during the hypnotic regression. Yes, it's true. Maybe the entrance to this tunnel is somewhere closer to the coast. Throughout the trance, he saw an unknown figure with no visible face. The floating body in the water, the person near the rocks, the one beside the piano. Yes, indeed, but I am afraid it is too soon to unveil the true meaning of those images. Professor Wright mentioned a man that shouted at him near the entrance to the tunnel, begging him not to continue. I cannot remember his name. It was Oscar. Very good, it was Oscar. We should attempt to find him. He may know something about Professor Wright's fears. If we can find this man, I'm sure we can shed some light upon the mystery. Why don't you go to the village and try to find out something about Oscar? My apologies, but I must stay here and recover my strength. Okay. Town Square. New area. Whoop whoop. Oh, I have to click on it. There we go. Alright, so since this is a brand new area, I think I'm actually going to end this episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I am still very much interested in the story. They finally dropped the last door, so I'm glad about that. I feel like we might be starting to get into the real grit of the story and finding out exactly what is going on with this playwright and the veil and the monsters and all that fun stuff. So again, I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please remember to press the like and subscribe buttons. I really do appreciate all of your support, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day.